Lions TV, full time from the Den where it's finished. Millwall 0, Bristol City 1. Look, first and foremost, I'd like to say thank you very much to Jeff Mortimer for getting me the box for today over at Millwall. I really appreciate it. I had a lovely, other than the result, I had a fantastic day. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. Secondly, I'd like to say that the tribute for John Berylson was amazing, and for someone who doesn't really have any emotions, it even brought a tear to my eye. So I thought that was amazing by the club. Unfortunately, the performance on the pitch didn't follow. But look, I'm gonna go into it in a little bit of a different light here, and I'm gonna have a little bit of a dig at Millwall fans in general here, because all I've read or all I've heard is, well, the occasion got to him. Danny Mack can't cross a ball to save his life. Keith Stroud's a wanker. You know, we're always looking for a scapegoat, Millwall fans. Always looking for a scapegoat. And listen, Keith Stroud is a wanker, but he ain't the reason why we lost the game. Danny Mack can't cross a ball to save his life, but that's because he's a right back. He's not a right wing back. He's not the reason why we lost the game. The occasion, that's not why we lost the game. The reason why we lost the game is because we continued to play 5 at the back at home in our first game of the season, when we went to show the fans, the world, our intent for what we want to do for this season. And it's horrendous. I'll tell you something. Everyone can have a go at Danny Mack, but Fleming was absolutely lost the whole time he was on the pitch. Done nothing. Done absolutely nothing. But you don't see anyone slagging him off. You know, I didn't hear anyone slagging him off. We should have taken the 10 million when we had the chance, because on that performance he won't be worth that in January, that's for sure. But look, Casper De Noor, probably my man of the match, gets taken off. Look, I don't have a problem with SA and Amaku coming on, you know, with 10-15 minutes to go, trying to impact a game, you know, for them to try and gain experience. But they're still not going to do much when you're playing 5 at the back. It's a fact. Look, I've done my level 1 coaching badge, and that is it. And yet I know that playing 5 at the back is, at home, in our Millwall team with the players that we've got, is not going to work. It's not going to, like, Gary Rowett, give me a call, right? I'll come down, I'll come stand next to you for a game. I'll show you how it's done if we have to. It's ridiculous. But look, I'm not saying everybody get on the manager's back. I'm not saying get Gary Rowett out. I'm sick of saying that. I've been saying it for 3 seasons. Right, but what I'm saying is we need to stop getting on the teams back here. Right, they are playing by instructions constantly. Everything that they're doing, that playing at the back that we've started doing, that's by instruction. The fact that we don't move up as a unit anymore, that's by instruction. And I just think we need to sometimes give our heads a wobble and go, well, hang on a minute. The style of play boils down to one person. But look, 15-20 minutes before they scored, the warning signs were there. The warnings, and I kept looking over at the bench, and all I can see is them 2 idiots sat there doing nothing. You know, the other bench, everyone's standing up, everybody's, you know, working on things, shouting instructions, and you've got them 2 twats just standing there doing absolutely nothing, writing in their notepads or whatever they're doing. Things need to change. Everyone could see it that it was coming. 88th minute, Millwall get their first shot on target against Bristol City. I'm going to say it again, against Bristol City, yeah, at home. First league game of the season, packed out then. It ain't good enough. It ain't good enough. And if you want to tell me the reason why that is because of Keith Stroud, or because of the occasion, or because Danny Mack can't cross, I'm not having it. I'm telling you, it's tactics. They need to change, otherwise this is going to be a very long season, and we're going to have to go through it all again. But other than that, before the 94th minute or wherever it was, I had a fantastic day. I was happy to be back at my beloved Millwall. Hopefully we can change it round. I think we're doing a podcast on Wednesday, so hopefully everybody tune in for that, and I'll see you there. Come on, you Lions.